Bandman Kevo's 15-year-old son was gunned down in Michigan earlier today. Now, for those of you wondering, gunned down or dead? Gunned down means dead. So you mean to tell me he riding yachts and Lambos and just spent $500K on a chain and your son in the trenches? I don't respect Larry the Lobster. Bro literally said rest in power. And then on his next story on IG, he flexing his watch. I heard everybody saying that Bandman Kevo deserves the same thing. They said that little boy used to be in the hood begging everybody for help and really out here surviving on his own. Meanwhile, Bandman Kevo living his best life. But hey, it's a small world though. I also heard when he used to tell people that Bandman Kevo was his daddy, they ain't believe him. It's like, damn, I didn't even know bruh had a 15-year-old son. But I send my condolences. So wait, bro never talked about his son, or am I tripping?
Guys, this is just a sad story about Bandman Kevo's son, Kavion. If I'm saying his name right, I'm sorry. I want to give my condolences first to his mom and his father, even though allegedly he wasn't in his life. But I'm going to read a little backstory from the little boy's situation. It is said in the paper that a 16-year-old boy passed away Sunday after what appeared to be an online marketplace transaction. All right, if anybody know what the marketplace is, that's where you go buy stuff and you meet up with the people. Anyways, his name is Kavion Andre Rice, 16 of Kalamazoo, was killed in the shooting around 2:05 p.m. in the area of Reed and Ray Street on Sunday, according to the Kalamazoo Department. Okay. They said they believe that it was an online marketplace transaction. It says Rice was taken to the hospital, but shortly passed away. A vehicle left the scene at high rate speed, but was later found at an area hospital with two other individuals seeking medical treatment. And they are expected to recover. So basically, it was a transaction that was supposed to happen, and it is alleged that Kevo's son was trying to rob them, and they came prepared, and what happened after that. But it is said that he piled the two other people also. So do you guys think this is going to be self-defense and these other two suspects will not be charged because his intent was to take something from them without paying for it? All right. But what I did not like about the situation, bad enough the baby boy lost his life due to the violence that he was doing on the streets. And obviously, guys, this is not something that this boy just woke up and did overnight. He was in the streets, allegedly. It is said, rumored that he was in the streets. He was, a stick-up guy. And he did what he did to have to get by. And we already heard the story of Bandman Kevo, paying child support only $900, and he basically did a smart move. In his eyes, he claimed it was a smart move because he didn't want the baby mamas to be living off the fruits of his labor. So he pays himself off his business like a regular work check, like we would do, like regular people go to work a 9 to 5. He could pay himself $21 an hour, $22 an hour. It depends on how he did that. But obviously, he did it smart to where he only has to pay $900. Now, this man lives a luxury life. If you go on his page, it's nothing but luxury. He's buying other artists' chains. One of them is Kodak. I mean, these chains is over 100,000, and you telling me that outside of the 900 that you spend on child support, you did not take your other children, because this man have 6 kids, and spend on them. And that's what I don't get about fathers. I get it that you don't want the mother spending y'all money or whatever the case may be, but what does that have to do with you being the bigger man and the father to take your own child shopping or doing this and doing that outside of child support? But let me tell y'all what this man had to say. It says that he has reported that, I'm talking about Bandman Kevo, also claimed that he was having difficulties getting contact with his son's mother. Then he says anyone in Kalamazoo know anything about my son's death, DM me now. So basically, the mother and him had a strained relationship. And like most men do, which is sad. If they not cool with the mama, they say F the kids, which is common in society nowadays. And then he also says, he says the relationship with his son was a bit rocky as Kavion's mother did not want Kevo part of his life. Kevo says he paid child support but believes the mom did not give the son the money he would need to live a stable life. All right, so now this man says he pays $900 in support. I'm not going to say alleged. He says he does. I'm not for sure if it's all to Kavion or it is divided with all six children. But how do you expect a mother, depending on how she live, I get it, okay, she got to hold her own weight. But how do you expect a mom to give the whole 900 to the child when she still has to clothe this child, feed this child, after school activities for this child? 900 goes fast, in this economy. But this goes back to what I was saying. What does that have to do with him taking the extra measure as a father, getting this boy? This child was 16 years old. So you telling me once your child got up in age and you start making your money, it doesn't even matter the age. Once you start making your money, you couldn't take this woman to court to get custody of your child, full custody, part-time custody, whatever the case may be, so your child could live a better life. Because obviously this poor boy was in the streets. And obviously it looks like the family allegedly did not live comfortable. I'm just saying. Seems like the mom was probably on Section 8. I don't know. But this child living in Kalamazoo. Nothing is wrong with Kalamazoo, guys, because it's close to where I'm at. All right. And it's not that many options in Kalamazoo. If you know from where I'm from in the Midwest, there's not that many job options. So what do you expect? I mean, you could put some blame on the mother, but you also could put the blame on Kevo because this man could have made a better way and a better opportunity for his son. This is not like the first time he known his son was in the streets. That's what I'm not understanding. He could have saved his son from all this, being a stick-up man and getting on the marketplace trying to do this, whether he was trying to buy something or he was trying to sell something to someone. That's not cool. This man could have saved his own child, but instead he lived a luxury life with all the groupies, the females, going to Dubai, all this extra stuff, guys. This is sad. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this. Do y'all think Kevo could have made a difference, in his son's life? And he should have done better. I know the mom could have probably did better allegedly, but we don't know what she all already tried to do. And once a child getting a certain age, guys, if you got kids, okay, it's kind of hard, especially he's a boy. A woman can't raise a man. And this is what I feel like Kevo should have stepped up to the plate. And he should have been there. I'm sorry. He should have been there to help save this boy. Because this is not, like I said again, this is not the first time this boy was in the street. This boy was 16 years old. I don't know how often he talked to his son or how often he visited his son, which hell, it seems like not often because as you heard earlier, the boy used to tell people, his friends, hey, this is my dad. If they didn't believe him, y'all, if y'all know anything about Kalamazoo, okay, Michigan, it's small. Do you hear me? It's small. Like where I'm from, it's kind of small, but people know everybody dang near. It's not that small, but Kalamazoo is small, and it's not a lot of opportunities out there at all. So I just feel like Kevo should have done better. I'm sorry. Allegedly, in my eyes, he should have done better. I think he could have saved his son from the streets. Or do y'all think, hey, I don't even want to throw it out there, but a lot of people say it could have been a sacrifice for Kevo, but I don't see how. Okay, this boy's in Michigan, and he already said he had a strained relationship with his son, so he really didn't even know where his son, how to get in contact with him or the mother. He just knew where they was at. But I don't know, guys. Y'all let me know in the comment section, and may this baby boy rest in peace. My condolences is to his mother and to his dad, but I just felt like daddy could have saved him instead of worrying about his bag and his luxury and the baby mamas getting his money. He could have done better. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Please like, share, subscribe. Bye, guys.